I talk about
at his parents' home in Carlisle, yeah.
So the gun was actually found at his parents'. So can we also actually,
yes.
can I say who actually took the charge for that as well?
Yes.
Yeah, so I just want to put it out there that it was his dad. His dad took the charge for the gun, saying it was his, and it wasn't.
Yeah, he went and made a statement. So that was one of the discrepancies with the gun as to why I got an FE. There was that, the fact that Derek did not live at the address, and that initially it was a police officer who had made the complaint about the gun, not myself, which was in December, because the gun was pulled in August. And it was Derek who called the police on me to get me interviewed about the recording of the Clare's Law. That's how this all unfolded. That's how it all came out. So it wasn't a case of like Rhonda ran to the police and grasped on Derek. Didn't happen. It was the other way around. That's what Derek did to me, and ended up getting himself arrested by on response.
Yeah, I just want to say to everybody in the chat as well who's asking, people were just coming in, nearly 500 people. It was a replica imitation firearm. So it was a replica imitation firearm. So basically, it was a real gun, but like an imitation. It was all metal. It was like looked like a proper gun. The armed response actually retrieved that gun, and the police have actually still got that gun as well. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? It's been ordered to be destroyed. So it was. So anybody had that L to the head or L to the throat or whatever, you are going to feel intimidated by it. Do you know what I mean? Let's face it, especially a woman. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
This is what I mean. Just look how things are being explained. Look how things are going on the cesspit with Rhonda and film boy Matty. Everything's being explained properly. Everything's gone through properly. So, if that acro and everything else would have been done on a channel like this, things would have been sorted a long time ago. But people like Dodgy Dave, Humble, and the rest of them, Motorsports, didn't want it go on a channel like this. Don't know why. Because it's reputable. People like Dodgy Dave aren't. They're just con artists. And they put it on a channel like that. So who's going to believe? In my opinion, it should have been put on a channel like this a long time ago. But it's not in their narrative, is it? Because they can't prolong it more and more and more for views, subs, coffees. So, good work, Matty. Rhonda. Sorry for what you've been through. I hope you can get over it once and for all.
Very extremely intimidating, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I believe that all of them knew about that day. They all knew that was going to happen to me that day. I firmly still believe that, yeah. And I'm talking about Derek, his mum, his dad. I think they all knew that he was going to do that day, yeah. And that's why I was threatened with a gun, because I'd done the Clare's Law. So it was like, if you ever tell anybody about what's on that Clare's Law, I'll blow your fucking brains out, yeah? Basically that. Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That's why Rhonda got threatened, basically, with the gun, because she got told that if she repeats anything what was on that Clare's Law, what she put out, bearing in mind, guys, it's only Rhonda who has done a Clare's Law, because it's only Rhonda who has been in it, like, had him in his house.
Can I also point out something? I can't talk about, I'm legally bound not to discuss the contents of that. However, I can talk about conversations that I've had with Derek over his criminal past, right? So that's absolutely fine. I can do that. Oh God, what was I going to say about the? So that when you get a disclosure, there are no names given to you. Derek put names to each and every one on there, and some. Like, he even brought up names that or instances with names to it that I had no idea about, hadn't actually been disclosed, any of that. So that was a little bit of a shock to hear, even like him naming people, even more people. That was shocking as well, yeah. Mm-hmm. And when I left, I never ever went back. I never seen him again after that. He did contact us on my phone, but that was the end of it. Like that, I just tried to like step away, sort of tiptoe away from it after I'd done the disclosure, because he knew that I had sensitive information, shall we say. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy behaviour, do you know what I mean? I mean, what kind of man would actually put a woman actually in that predicament where she's got a gun to her head, fearing for her life?
The beast of Carlisle, that's the kind of person he is. Control freak. Because he thinks he's famous. He thinks he's the man. He thinks he can do what he fucking wants. If he leaves YouTube, it'd be better for fucking everybody else. But people don't want him to leave YouTube because they can't make money off him. That's why they'll never want him to leave. Because they can't buy me a coffees. Shit like that.
Obviously, when you did that Claire's Law, you'll have seen some nasty shit on there, do you know what I mean? We all know stuff, what he's done, and we all know what it's about. I don't want to go too much into it. Like I said, we can't talk about it, do you know what I mean? But there's rumours of fucking kids on there and that, you know what I mean? I don't, like I said, I haven't seen it myself, so...
So when he was talking to us about what he thought might be on, like he was bringing up other names, and like he said, is she 13, is she 14? And I was like, no. Just double figures and not quite teenage. And then he said the name. So
you're looking at...
That's how that came about. And then he'd already actually had the conversation with his mum and sent me that conversation before I spoke to him face to face. Because both I and his...
Makes you wonder what he got out of recording his mum. Recording his mum on about what's gone on and then sending it to a third party. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Makes you wonder where his mindset is and that bullshit. It's sickening behaviour. Sickening behaviour.
Ex-business partner had asked him point blank, have you ever been arrested for rape or misconduct with a child? And he's just, no, definitely, absolutely not. And then when that actually came about, it was like, why are you asking? Of course I have. It's got nothing to do with you. Well, like, why are you... The thing is, he's gone on and on and on about these disclosures. At first, it was an enhanced disclosure, which I thought a guy up in Scotland was going to do, so that he could do the boxing and the PT work in his...
Big up, Matty. Big up, Rhonda. I hope you get peace in your life, Rhonda. Sorry for what everything has happened to you. Matty, keep up the good work. If you already haven't subbed to Matty, please go give him a follow. He's a top fucking bloke. Keep up the good work, Matt.
Jim. That's what I was led to believe, that he was going to do the enhanced DBS, which would clear his name. And that never happened. Not ever. Then his ex-business partner said, right, well, for the business, I'll get one. And there was all kinds of hell on about that.